Okay, I took a little break here and I wanted to show you something with this file, and I can't do it because I've got the camera in my right hand. So I took this file and I just simply rubbed it, ran it across the metal there, and as you can see with this bright metal here that I've still got some low spots in here that I've got to raise. So I turned it around, trying to take the pick and hit some of this area in here. You don't hit it like you're doing a hammer, like a hammer and nail. You just want to be, you take your time with it. And I have this hill dolly I was backing it up with. So let me try to raise that some more, and I'll show you what I've got after I get that through with. Okay, wanted to also show you I was trying to raise some metal. I cannot get my hammer down in that area, so what I'm doing, I got a punch and chisel set. So I was taking this punch here and just simply raising areas that I could not get that hammer with, putting it on some high spots and simply tapping the hammer on this punch here to lower it, to lower spots. So places that you can't get your hammer in, you know, you can use things like this to help you out with. Okay, after running the Vixen file over this area here, obviously the very bright metal there is places that it's high, and where the file did not touch is obviously places that are low. I wanted to also tell you, I've got several tapes. Some of them are VHS tapes. When I first got into trying to play around with body work, Ron Covell, that he's a master at metal work. The guy is an absolute master at metal work. I've got all of his tapes throughout the years. I've watched him, and he really knows what he's doing when it comes to metal. He can do anything with metal. And so I just wanted to make sure that I let you guys that are watching this know that Ron Covell, you'll definitely want to pick his tapes up as DVDs. At the time, there was no such thing as a DVD. So a lot of stuff I have on him is the VHS tapes. But I'm still going to try to raise this area in here, and it's just you do it a little at a time. It's a little at a time. Run your file back over it. You're not trying to you just want to simply just try to find the low and high spots, and just take your time with it, and it'll eventually come there. Okay. After doing a little bit more work, I lightly grinded this with an air grinder to grind the paint off. You have to really watch out with these body lines, no matter what kind of part you're working with, because I just took a 320 grit sandpaper and just sort of ran it across up in here. But you have to really watch out with body lines, because you can take them down to nothing, and you can have one space that's high or one place is low. You have to really watch out. And I still got to do a lot of work in here. There's a low place here, and also your hands, you can feel it, the high and low places in it. And if you can feel anything in that metal, believe me, you will see it. If you don't take care of it, when you paint it, primer and paint, you will see it. So if you can fill something in there, you can just take your hands and just lightly go around to places. In here you can feel that there's still a low place in here. And I can feel a high spot in this area. But I took like I said, I took an air grinder and grinded this off. You can, it's better really to put it in the sandblasting cabinet, blast it with sand or either glass beads like I have, and it'll take it off. But you have to really watch out with a grinder, or you can really mess up some metal and mess up your piece. Okay, and the lighting. I've got some good light in here, but it's a little dim right over here on this side here. But I'm going to keep working at it, and I'll show you the next time I show you a videotape this. I am going to have that area in here and here the way I want it, and then from there, once I do the whole nose of this the way I want it, and then we're going to apply some body filler.